Shout out to the Game and Wall Black Crew. Salute to the Premier Madden League and all my compadres. It's your main man, Drama Man, coming to y'all with what I hope to continue throughout this first season of the Premier Madden League, Madden 21 cycle. What we're going to call the Adjustment to the Adjustment podcast. And what I hope to do is one game out of the week, go through the tape, show you guys, some things that I saw, some adjustments that were made by both teams that helped, establish, give, lead the team to victory. I guess I ain't real good with all of the formalities, but we're gonna take a look at this game film, see what was done on both sides of the ball, and see what it was that made the Minnesota Vikings victorious in this game. So, if we take a look here in the first quarter, first drive of the Packers started out with an interception. And what the Vikings did to begin the game is they set his zone drops, put it all at 15 yards. So he had the flats playing at 15 yards, the hook zones playing at 15 yards, and the curl flats playing at 15 yards. And on second play of the game, it made him an interception. We're gonna skip through this because Vikings got stonewalled, ended up setting up for a field goal. What I noticed with both of these teams is that both of these guys are really proficient using the hit stick on defense. All on both sides of both early possessions. You had a bunch of hits sticking out there on the field. You know what I'm saying? So playing against these guys in the NFC North, be careful running the ball. You know what I'm saying? Catching the ball or going across the field because they are laying the wood. You know what I'm saying? But early in the game, the Vikings defense was pretty locked down. Both teams, were effective on offense and defense. The real adjustments started to come to fruition. I want to say really on this second draft by the Green Bay Packers. I think he kind of noticed that the Vikings had set his zone drops a little deep, so he really started working the passes underneath, started running the ball a little bit more, utilizing the spacing that running out of shotgun provides. So he's seeing everybody's dropping deep. Boom, he's throwing the ball underneath. There go those hit sticks I told y'all about. And those hit sticks on both sides of the ball, really had an impact on the game, as y'all gonna see as we go through some of these highlights. It was really interesting watching both of these guys play and watching, the different things that go to hit stick again, different things that they were doing on, recognizing what the other was doing, whether it was the adjustments being made on defense with the zone drops or the adjustments being made on offense to, start throwing the ball underneath. There was constant adjustments being made by both of these guys, which really made, watching this game, what I'm saying, entertaining and insightful at the same time. So there we go. Let me see. Because I believe the Vikings gives the ball up here on a hit stick somewhere. Almost had one right there. So the Vikings, I mean the Packers on defense, what they were doing is they were doing a lot of playing a lot of man defense, just rushing forward, getting pressure with their. Uh, there you go, boom, hit stick. They both was hitting. He was doing a lot of playing really conservative, just sitting back, letting his defense front four get pressure on the quarterback, relying on his secondary. You know what I'm saying, to take care of the rest. Let me see how did he get the ball back. I believe it was his next play. He fuck, oh no, he punted. Okay, I need to see the punt. Let's see. This is the Packers' third drive, first quarter. Play action, took a sack. You go see those zone drops. Zone drops were killing him. Anytime he wasn't taking what the defense was giving him, He's putting himself at risk. Ended up, oh yes, that's the play through interception. I think this is one of those quick snaps. Wasn't even really his fault. But again, you see 3rd and 23. Vikings going through, making some zone drop adjustments. Gives them somewhat of a blitz look. Another thing, that was I don't even think that was on him. That might have just been Madden. Another thing that adjustment that Minnesota made, and I think it could help add to guys, game is he was coming with when he ran cover three, he would drop his corners that's on the single what I'm saying, that's single coverage with the wide receivers. You see, he's respecting Devontae Adams, he's respecting Vontez Scantling, making sure he takes his safeties is covering the deep third, playing them off the ball. You know what I'm saying? And I think that not only does it help disguise his cover three, but it also gives his cornerbacks a lot of room to operate, keeping everything in front of them. So here we go. Vikings just got another turnover. He's going to dump it off low. Boom. His stick. Alexander picks it up, runs it in for a touchdown. So the way that both of these guys were hitting, they really made them both have to be conservative when it came to how they moved in the passing game and in the running game, once they got the ball. And what we'll see later on in the game is that there was a period where Packers actually started running, holding down the R1 button. Actually, kind of, while I was watching the game in the chat, I was kind of commenting on, that being some new type of thing he was doing. But turns out he was just trying to cover the ball. But I thought he was using R1 to try and, get some kind of funky, you know, animation in the running game. So I'm trying to see what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something in particular. Might not be till the end of the second quarter. Something I saw the Vikings do that made him something that the Packers picked up on that the Vikings was doing, and later on adjusting to the Vikings defense enabled the Packers to get a touchdown. And then later on in the game, the Vikings saw how the Packers had adjusted and made an adjustment, and it ended up winning him the game. So let's see. Vikings got the ball. I believe this is his fifth drive. So he's recognizing how the Packers are playing coverage, the type of coverage that they're running. Got sacked on that play. It's 3rd and 12. Packers is backing everybody up, playing the sticks. Boom, wide open. Caught him slipping. Identified the zone, waited for, um, identified the zone, waited for his receiver to clear those zones, and got him wide open, getting down the field. Almost had that one if he wasn't running so tight to his lineman. Would have had it. Let's see what the play that was. That's one we just saw. Oh, I'm tripping. The damn 30-second button right there. Hold on. See what we missed. It's a lot easier way to navigate. So he's identifying the same zone again. Hit the man underneath. Didn't get that one. 4th down, 4 for 5. Another field goal. Let's see something. Go back. Hold up. All right, Packers came out, decided to spread the defense out. Boom. So here, Packers started to see, okay, this guy's aggressive. He's biting on the first read. Boom. Vikings comes down, bites on the drag. He hits him now. Hits Devontae Adams across the middle. This is important because this is when the adjustments to the adjustments really began. Packers started to see that where the Vikings was using, he was going to be aggressive. He started to target the Vikings user. He snapped the ball. He see where he was using. See that he'd wait for him to aggressively attack at the obvious route, Then he hit him over the backside with the second concept on the route. So just keep watching here. What you're gonna start to see is you're gonna start to see the dig concept in a lot of the plays that the Packers running. He's gonna have a drag with an end either on the same side or crossing on the opposite side. And he'll just wait for the Vikings to bite on the drag, and then he'll throw the dig in behind. Or if it's not a drag and a dig concept, whatever he always wait for the Vikings to commit to one route, and then he just throw to the second one on the backside. It wasn't always the dig concept, but he used he used whatever route concepts he had in the play. He would wait to see which one the Vikings jumped to, and then he'd throw in behind it to the second one. He's just running. That's why I was telling you. See, he's holding R1. He's holding R1 so he doesn't get blasted. He doesn't get, another fumble. And that's because Vikings was just laying the hit stick the whole goddamn game. We're going to continue to watch here. I believe he gets a touchdown based on the adjustments I was just describing. Let's see. See what happens here. Brings a wide receiver in motion. Wants to see if it's zone or man. He knows it's zone. Nobody comes open. Boom. Throws the ball away. All right, let's see. So this is the play here. It's 3rd and 4. It's on the 7-yard line. He goes empty backfield. Right. What we're going to see, I believe, is the levels. There's going to be a corner route out of the first receiver to the right, and then two receivers in the slot and wide. They're going to come in on in routes. He sees Hughes. Okay, boom. So see it right there. The first two receivers are going to run an in route. He's going to wait for the Vikings to commit to that first one, and he throws it in right behind, hits the second one, touchdown, right? So this was the Packers adjusting to the aggressive nature of the Vikings. Identified that he wanted to attack the ball in the pass game, attack where he thought the um, quarterback was going to throw. Packers picked up on it, started running routes with you know uh, two route concepts. Wait for the Vikings to commit to one and throw it into the second one. He was having some success, but Vikings remembers what happens here in the second quarter, and later on in the game, he's able to benefit off of making an adjustment to the adjustment. So let me go ahead and fast forward here because I don't believe he scores. I believe he's a field goal. Okay, no, it's a touchdown before halftime. Let's see how he gets a touchdown here. See this couple plays before. Okay, so hold on. He's doing motion, checking to see if it's man or if it's zone. Boom. He's got the screen call. It's Dalvin Cook out there. You see another hit stick. I said these guys were hitting out there. While I'm recording this, I'm also watching the Ravens Texans game, week 2. It's a good game. They're going back and forth. It's 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Boys balling out. So here we go. Comes out in the tight formation. Boom. Dealing right there in the middle. Touchdown. Got in there. Again, identifying, recognizing that Packers was staying in the zone. He made an adjustment. Went to the compressed formation. Packers doesn't make any adjustments. He leaves whatever play call he has in there. And he's right. Boom. Take advantage of what's in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Again, playing off of the aggressiveness of the Packers defense. You know what I'm saying? If I identified the user, sent him, you know what I'm saying, gave him something to look at. And once he saw that he bid on it, he was able to get the read that he really wanted. See if he, let's see if he gets a field goal before halftime. I don't think he scores a touchdown. Yeah, that's it. Field goal before halftime. Okay, here we go. Again, adjustments to the adjustment. This is the first play of the second half. Vikings has the ball. You know, he wants to get down. Of course, he wants to take advantage of his first drive. Want to get downfield and score. First play. Boom. There now. He doesn't. He doesn't. You know, I don't know if he forgot. I don't know if he wasn't paying attention. But this is the same defense that the Packers was running the entire first half. Wasn't anything new. Wasn't anything special. Cover two. Dropping the middle linebacker to play deep middle. And he bites on, he bites on the vertical, throws it out there. Kirksey goes ahead and picks it off. But you see, even Dalvin Cook come up with the his stick, man. These boys was out there. Listen, if you play against the Vikings or the Packers, you better know how to hold that goddamn R1 button. Or else you will get motherfucking hit and fumble the ball. So now here's Packers on the drive. See what it comes with. Play action. Runs it with Rodgers. Again, well, that's another drawback to um, those zone drops. Another, another weakness to those zone drops. If you have a quarterback that has any kind of mobility, you just drop back. If he's only rushing four, see everybody dropping 15, 10 yards downfield. Boom, give you some room to wiggle out there. Damn, Baltimore just lost the game. Stay focused on what the hell I'm doing. Spreads them out. Here we go. Five wide receivers. Again, you see the depth that they're dropping in the secondary, playing in their zones. He misses the reads right here. He has the two men coming across the middle of the field. Again, he's could say he's scared because of the aggressive nature with which the Vikings plays defense. I mean, I don't really want to attack that guy like that. It's another one. The Vikings almost had it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy, Z Star, shout out to him, man. He plays real aggressively, but he's never stupid. Boom, that should have been picked right there. That could have easily been picked. And look at the route that he takes to get there. Look at this. He runs in, sees he's not gonna get to the quarterback, sees the drag coming. Man, easily could have been an interception. Easily could have been an interception. You know what I'm saying Packers got away with that one. Let's see. Let's jump. See if we can jump to the play. We missed two plays. Missed the second and the third down. Almost had him that time. Now that I'm watching the game, you know what I'm saying? This Packers offense is real basic. A lot of the same concepts being repeated. You know, no adjustment was made by the Vikings. He's just staying in his, keeping his secondary, dropping at their depths. It's just a bad read by the Packers. It should have been picked off, you know what I'm saying? But let's see what he does here. Five wide. His sticks all across the board. So I guess he settles. Well, he didn't even settle for the three. Did he go for it on 4th and 10? Oh, he missed a field goal. B, how you miss a field goal from 17 yards out? That's a travesty. All right, Vikings gets the ball. Let's see what Vikings does. I'm gonna miss the play. Let's see what he ran there. Dalvin Cook on the counter. Okay, get him downfield. Okay, got here. Goes back to the compressed formation. Boom. just missed. Right here. Four wide receivers, cooking motion across the field. All right. Caught him on the draw. See what we got here. 2nd and 3. Another thing I see that Packers does is he identifies the mic. Anytime he senses a blitz coming, there's this another look from the Packers where he's, uh, dropping the. It was a good move there. Pinch the, put men in the box, and then for the secondary, he dropped them all back. There goes Z-Star just inside zone. Nothing spectacular. Z-Star is one of the, only guys I know that goes 4 or 5 wide inside the 5. Run that inside zone up in there. So let's see. Goes a hit stick again. Hit stick again. You know what I'm saying? Boys out there hitting. I think Packers recognized that the only way he was going to really have success was to keep the defense spread out. So he started staying in the shotgun. Wasn't really doing any, much more single back or I formation. Boom. Backfires on him there. He gets stopped. 4th and 3. Punch the ball. Let's see. Vikings come out. Looks like it's man. Cover 1. See what Vikings does. Oh, runs it. Right up the middle. I think it's holding on the play, so he got 2nd and 14. He goes back to the compressed formation. Boom. Got Thielen caught on the linebacker. Can't do that, B. Can't do that, B. All right, Vikings 5 wide. Vikings got away with one right there. It was a horrible pass, horrible read. Did not make him pay for it. 4th and what was that? Let's see. Let's see what he got. 3rd and 7. He comes with the wide receiver sweep. Almost gets it too. Trips over the tight ends for 4th and 1. He hurried up the offense. Another hit stick. It's 4th and 1. He hurried up the ball, got the first down. We see the first down play there. So going to the 4th quarter now. Let's see what we got here. 2nd and 5 at the 7. Again, spread the defense out. Play action. Now, another adjustment made by the Vikings. He knows that he just caught this guy with an inside zone on the previous possession inside the 5. So here he comes out, lines up in a similar formation, out of shotgun. He play actions. The defense commits. Boom. Tajay Sharp on the back end. The touchdown. Now, I don't even know what play this was he ran. I don't know what play has I don't know if he manually sent everybody on slants, because I'm not sure of any play in any playbooks I got where there's a play action and then there's slants on the back end. Boom. I mean, it's just a beautiful play call for the situation. But again, adjustment to the adjustment. He knew that there was a possibility the Packers would adjust to play against the zone inside zone handoff. Gave him the play action. Was able to get it in over the back. So here's Packers. Seeing that. Look at that. Then there's another Madden F up. He made him fumble. Kendricks recovered the ball, but somehow it's still the Packers' ball. Look at this. Now, he caught him coming across the field. He clicked on hit stick and recovered it. Bloop. And he recovered it, but he was out of bounds. Madden, they credit Kendricks for 2 fumble recoveries, 2 tackles, but somehow Packers still has the ball. Packers are still driving 2nd and 1. It's just, it's ridiculous. But them boys is out there hitting, man. Again, we saw earlier the Packers got away with a halfback screen. This time, adjusting to the adjustment, has the linebacker. He's using watching for the screen. The screen comes. He's able to get him in the backfield. I mean, watching guys, who make adjustments in the game just really adds a lot of just adds another layer of depth and appreciation to the game. You know what I'm saying? Of football, not the game of Madden, because the game of Madden, frankly, is really some shit. But here we go again. You see, Packers still playing to the aggressive nature of the Vikings. Get that double in route. Boom. The Vikings almost had him. Vikings almost baited him. He dropped down, but not too much. He just wasn't quick enough to get over there to cut that second one off. But you see how he baited him? Even Vikings knew what was coming. Vikings said, "Okay, I've seen this before." He jumps on that first receiver, but he tries to cut over and get the second one. Doesn't quite get there. Packers got away with that one. Here you go. Caught him out there. Devontae Parker getting the ball downfield. Now look. We see an adjustment being made. Hold up. We see something. I'm doing so much goddamn jumping around. I ain't even get a chance to. I gotta get back. Hold on. Here we go. After that corner route to Devontae Adams, we're gonna see the Vikings goes and makes another adjustment. You know what I'm saying? Well, he didn't actually make an adjustment, but he went to check what his zone drops were and decided to leave him as is. Here we go. Boom. Got the ball in there underneath, but he wasn't able to hold on to it. Let's see. Split backfield. Couldn't hit him with a corner. Devontae Adams. Right there. And bunch. The 11-yard line. I don't know how Rogers bumped off of that. He got away with another one. Rogers bumping off of Daniil Hunter. That's crazy. But here we go. 2nd and 7 at the 7. Compressed formation. See what he does. Vontae Scantling underneath. I believe this play coming up is the play. This was the adjustment to the adjustment. This play here. Now again, he's recognizing there's only 3 yards to the touchdown. He goes back to his zone drop adjustments, brings them all down to 5 and 10 yards. All right. So you guys that want to manipulate the zone drops, be careful to make sure that you are adjusting on the fly. I think I was surprised here because he didn't even go for the field goal. I mean, he didn't. Or did he go for it? Did he get it? I'm about to find out together. All right, this is it right here. So he got a false start, and he goes 5 wide again. And we see where the Vikings is using. We remembering all the plays that we've seen so far, all the different adjustments to the adjustments. And let's see what we have here. This is right here is what seals the game. Comes down. See, came down. He showed a bite on that first end. Sat on the second one. Vikings didn't make the Packers, expecting him to bite on that first read. Didn't see him sitting there interception in the end zone. Vikings up 12 with 5:20 to go. That was the end of the game. Madden is a game of adjustments, and with this the new changes they've made to the defense, um, you're gonna have to adjust. You're gonna have to recognize what your opponent is doing, key in on what it is that they like to do, what they're trying to do, and if you're on defense, you gotta find a way to adjust to take away what it is that your opponent likes to do, or else it's gonna be a long day for you. But hopefully, going through this game, showing you guys these highlights, showing you guys the adjustment to the adjustment. It'll give some of you other guys in this league and other leagues, if you're tuning in and outside the PML, give you some things to think about and consider when it comes to adding to your game plan week to week on how you want to manipulate your opponent. Show them one thing, one drive, come back the next drive, give them a similar look, do something different. There's a lot of versatility in the offense because of the way the defense plays, because the user can't cover everything with one player. If you can key in on what a guy's tendencies are, then you can take advantage of his aggressiveness, or if he's the type of guy who lays back and plays a bend but don't break defense, you know, maybe you can bend him and bend him. And when it comes time to break, you show him something that he's seen before, let him bite on it. You go ahead and do your thing. But that's it for that, man. It's your man, Drama Man. This has been Gaming While Black, PML Week 1 adjustment to the adjustment. If y'all like what y'all seen here, man, like, subscribe, share. Salute to the Premier Madden League. Shout out to all the Gaming While Black squad. I'll holler at y'all.